Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. And today I'm continuing the series How to Buy a Used Luxury Wristwatch. And today what I want to talk about is deciding what you want. Now this is before you step foot into a dealer. You've really got to have an appreciation for the different models that are around there. And there are many forums on the internet, that's watch collecting forums, where you can learn about certain watches. Now, you know, there's all sorts of pieces. There's things like annual calendars, there's chronographs, there's simple, just classical plain 3-hand watches, that's minutes, hours and seconds. There's all sorts of terminology and pieces out there. So firstly, you got to establish what do you really want? What do you like? And the only way you can do that is by seeing product. And going onto a watch forum, Timezone is fantastic, timezone.com. They've got the public forum there. It's very good. You get a flavour for other people's collections. But there's other specialty brands, and you know, you've just got to understand what brands do you like and what are the best brands. As I've said before, the Holy Trinity: Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, and Vacheron Constantin. That's the top 3. And there's other brands, like I've said, there's Jaeger-LeCoultre, there's Lange, there's Breguet, there's many fantastic brands out there. And you've really got to develop a feeling for what do you like. And this can be done on the internet. It can be done if you've got the fortune of going to an international airport like Singapore or Hong Kong or London or in Paris. You're able to see many luxury watches for sale in these venues. You also can go to upmarket shopping districts. Have a look around. What sings to you? You've got to decide what model. Now, my advice is, fuckers, I always say buy the iconic models from the brand. Like for Patek, I think they make the best dress watch in the world. Rolex, I think, makes the best sports watches. When I say best, I mean very usable, very good, reliable pieces. Best is a very tricky thing. What's the best car in the world? What's the best wristwatch? Well, my first question is, what do you want to do? If you say, what's the best car, but I want it under a certain price, I want certain fuel economy, well, maybe a Rolls-Royce Ghost isn't the best car to get, is it? Or a Phantom. Maybe a small Eco Hatch is. And this is the whole thing. What do you want to do with it? And only you can decide these things here. So fuckers, I really advise, do your homework. Don't just buy the first watch that you see in a retailer's store. You're best to research it. And in Omega's case, say the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, the beautiful thing about that watch is that it's famous for the moon missions it's been on. So you want to get one which has got as much DNA as possible to that original series. Do your homework. Don't rush in. Don't just get caught up in the advertising blurb. You got to do your fucking homework, fuckers. For example, some makers like Montblanc, yes, they've got a huge history in luxury goods. They made luxury pens for a long, long time. However, their wristwatch area is only a relatively new. It's only a relatively new line of product. So I wouldn't really recommend a Montblanc wristwatch. I would be saying you're much better off to go with traditional brands like, you know, Omega, brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe. You want brands which have a long association in that particular genre. So that's probably the most important thing, is to do your homework, have a good look around and decide what you like, and then start seeing what models are famous in that range. Do your homework. No one's fucking going to do it for you, fuckers. No one's going to do your homework. If you are lazy, you end up with dog shit. You end up with models which don't have much horological significance, have poor resale value, and they're just, it's just a bad deal, fuckers. It's a bad deal. So that's my advice on that subject there. Do your homework and then start thinking about which one would you like. Or which ones would you like in the case of the collector? I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Hello fuckers, Archie Luxury here. Very, very simple bit of advice. If you're in Brisbane, Australia, and you're looking for a wristwatch, either new or used, or you're looking for a wristwatch repair, come and see my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. These are good fuckers to deal with. They're honest, they're enthusiasts, they love watches, and they'll look after you. And best of all, they're one of the best dealers I know of. And I really love the guys at Brisbane Vintage Watches. So fuckers, if you're looking for a wristwatch in Brisbane town, Australia, please contact my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. See you later, fuckers.